Hey, what's up guys? Wanted to make a video. I don't want to drop the ball here. I said I'm going to do videos 2 times a week. So that's my commitment, right? At least dedicate an hour a week to making videos on YouTube and to keep you guys really up to speed on what's going on and what I'm working on. So this video, I'll just start off with an update on what I've been actually doing in the last week. So part of, majority of my time I've actually been focusing on the sales course. So working on the product, and I've been learning about it and, watching some like basically courses and videos on it and other people out there doing things and just getting my head really wrapped around this entire thing. It's exciting because it's a very, it's still in the infancy and it's a new, complete new thing that I'm getting into. And it's a little scary because, again, it's a complete new thing, right? It's going to require me to become like a all-out marketer, right? So that might sound funny to some of you because as SEOs, we already consider ourselves to be like really good at marketing and stuff. But to be honest with yourself, when you get into this kind of world, like, selling to marketers and selling to the mass public at where an ads and funnels is going to play a big degree, you kind of realize that as SEOs, a lot of times we're not like full stack marketers. We might be just good at SEO, and then we might be good at sales, but that's just like SEO is just one part of marketing, right? So as I'm starting to soak that in and kind of understand what it means, it's a little daunting, but at the same time it's really exciting because I know the power of this journey, right? Once I'm good in this journey, in this line, in this in this path, I know that it's a really powerful position to be. And the example I like to give is Alex Becker. Like, look at the dude. Does he seem like he'd be ever afraid to getting anything sold online, right? Like, you think he would ever question himself when it comes to making something get traffic, visibility, overall, people coming in and getting sales, getting attention? Absolutely not. He crushes it, right? Like his webinars, everything he does from day one, since since the beginning that I've been watching him. He's a guy who you can always learn from. Even when you go to get pitched by his product, which you have no interest in, you'll still have to, whatever you want to say about him, you could, but you can't deny that his stuff just is really solid when it comes to selling it online. So dealing with all that, and at the same time, working to build a course. Other than that, guys, the other side of my time, I would say like a good amount, like I'm spending at least 2-3 hours a day right now attempting and putting stuff together, like personalized reporting for my clients. This is something I used to do like almost every month before, but now that I haven't done it for some time, it kind of like feels like it's just really hard to get myself to do it because in our head, right, like, or at least in my experience, like the conversation, it goes like, all right, these are clients I already have. They're here, they're good, right? I don't have to put too much effort to report to them and do something nice like that. But in essence, we tend to forget that keeping a client, like the common saying goes, keeping a client, and retaining them is obviously a lot easier than getting new clients, right? And time to time, I don't know how you guys do reporting. A lot of people don't like to report with all that personal stuff, and I get it. That's why I let go of it. Especially after a certain amount of clients, it's hard to do it for everybody. Maybe you have to pick and choose. But after all this, I'm kind of coming to an 80-20 structure where I can say that, I want to do personalized reporting like once a quarter. And I'll prioritize the clients that are, maybe shaky, antsy, or not quite there yet. Do them first, and then move on to the ones that are, already good and actually generating a lot of leads and stuff like that, and still get to them, over time. But that way, I'm not basically putting it to myself that every month I have to report to 35, 40 clients. But at the same time, every quarter, they're still getting an awesome report that's coming directly from me with, personalized, whether it be, email or maybe even a video I can put together, whatever it may be. It's just not going to be all the time, just, something that's automated and sent, right? So working on that right now. I would suggest you guys do the same. This is the time of the year where a lot of your clients, like I said before, even like a month ago, that they're contemplating on and like reassessing their decisions for the year. So their SEO provider this year, how was it? Was it a good experience? Are they happy with it, right? If not, then they're potentially looking around, what to do next year, right? Like, they're in that zone, next year's coming. Should I renew this, renew that? And I mean, I can feel that in my business right now for the first time. So it's kind of interesting because we're kind of getting to the mark where I can kind of relate to my client, to my clients almost, because I'm paying for certain things that's over $1,000, $1,500 per month, and I'm thinking like if it was a good idea and if I'm gonna keep it or not. So definitely is a good time to really put that personality touch into it and call your clients up, send them that personalized report, make sure that you let them know that things are going well and you have them on top of your mind. It really does mean a lot to them, right? So that's pretty much it, guys. What are we at? 6 minutes. Yeah, just a short little video. I wanted to give you guys an update. Now on the health side, on the personal side, my health is getting a little better, like quite a bit better. So I'm super grateful. Like probably the most, like the best thing that I could talk about. But like I'm able to talk a bit more. I'm able to actually like get a bit more work done, and I'm not like restrained to just work like maybe 45 minutes, 2 hours at max, like I was like a couple of months ago, which was getting really like hard. But so I'm super grateful. That's the number one thing that's really getting better. So overall, just A1, all directions, feeling just perfect, because I got into this thing, I was a little shaky with this entire journey with the course, but now with my health getting better, I almost feel like, whatever the challenge is, it's I'm gonna take it on, because if my health is here, then obviously anything is possible. So wanted to share that with you guys. Thanks for watching. SEO course, we got our initial part in. As you guys know, the price already went up. So anybody, if you book a call from here on, don't be surprised that the price is now $650. We're going like hard in. Like I took the journey on full on now. Like I'm going to build literally the best course out there for selling SEO. That's my goal. Like that's a solid goal. It's not just something I'm saying to say it. It's gonna take some time, but it's gonna be dictated by the people once it's up there, right? Once I have, let's say, at least 100 students, it's gonna be dictated by majority the number of people who would say like, yeah, the Ship's course, when it comes to SEO sales, that's the one to go. That's what I'm like shooting for here, right? It's not even a monetary goal at this point. I don't even know how much money I'm gonna make with this thing. So far I'm just doing one channel on YouTube. I'm not really on Facebook or anything that much. We have a Facebook group that I'm like helping people out in, but not really like posting in my public one, or I'm not like doing anything with Instagram too much. So I know I'm like not doing the most when it comes to marketing it and getting sales for it, but I am putting it where it means to me, which is the product itself, and make it as good as possible, and then we'll see the rest will follow. All right, so that's pretty much it. Peace.